integrate a number of fields. It was my good fortune in the 1990s to bump into a bunch of management consultants and suddenly realise that that field explained the problems that I was having then, meaning clients would ask me to draft, for example, a contract, and I would be saying, so what's your business process, without realising that I was asking a question that came from management consultancy. Or I'd be saying, tell me about your business functions, without realising that that came from management consultancy. So I've had to gain new skills in order to cope with the boxed-in nature of being perceived as a lawyer alone, meaning somebody who's looking for specifically legal facts, whatever they may be, and then delivering them as legal solutions. Well, actually, they're integrated solutions. They're integrated with IT, with management consultancy, even with psychology.
There's a broader issue here and one that we're trying to think through. So I said before that I think what is very good about the law discipline is that students tend to combine that with another discipline. And I think that's fabulous that they have those two disciplines. But I think we never bring them together. And that's one of the things that I'm interested in looking at.
I think we've also, for such a long time, focused on this multidisciplinary approach, the idea that you don't just go straight into law and just be a lawyer, but you combine it with other disciplines is something also that has been a strength of the Australian approach to legal education. We have a few extracurricular types of activities, like there's the exoneration project at the moment. It's working with students in social work and psychology. So there are some of those kinds of activities that are developed. In our elective program, a number of the areas that we've sort of got specialty areas in tend to focus on the aspects of law that link with other areas. So there's environmental law programs, and we have the Institute for the Australian Centre for Environment and Climate Change Law, and the scholars in our faculty work with scientists and geographers and put together their programs with those kinds of connections in mind, and have a number of sort of combined speeches and things. The international lawyers work, with history and philosophy. So I suppose the elective curriculum is informed by the disciplines that connect with those particular areas. Our refugee lawyers work with people in the Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences. There's a new Centre for Migration Law and Policy.